Yeah.
Mumsy Stranger and Yash Nirvika with Galat Ho Gaya.
Did you go up and ask him?
I really hope that I have
What for his book?
for all of us that it is a weekend full of sunshine, a weekend full of summer vibes, the first May bank holiday weekend of the year, the first bank holiday weekend. Oh no, I was going to say the first bank holiday weekend of the year. It's not though, is it? Because we had Easter weekend. Apparently Easter Monday is not a bank holiday, it's just Easter Monday. So
Right,
this
so
would be the first bank holiday weekend of the year.
let me see something.
Yeah,
So
I think it is. I'm hoping that we'll have a really good one. Who's got plans for the next few days? What is everybody doing? What's on the agenda? Who are you going to see? Where are you partying? What are you doing to just relax and have some time off? Are you going for a long weekend away? 03459440445. Your bank holiday weekend plans, please.
so
Yeah, I'm trying to read through a few of these options in a minute. I need to find the best one for you.
yeah.
Like I said, bro, fucking, you know I never ever do anything else like this.
No.
It's just, I'm not that pro.
Well, when I woke up this morning, I was like, I kept turning it off, turning it back on. I was like, what the fuck? It doesn't work. When I'm going to go.
Sorry, I thought it was first off.
Yeah, have it. But ask me to bring that for me. I'll fucking draw it.
Yeah, I will get a through the surface one. I just want to read over it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep using it. How's the Pokemon come? No parcel, no?
No, I mean, this is going to be, I don't know why he sent me a second one, but I already know it's going to be, you know, for that.
Yeah.
He always wants to put it back.
But it's like I said, no, it just said, yo neighbour, I need a neighbour favour. And he did it for me without question.
No, it's a nice kid though, like, he's very quiet.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't like I said, see if he hits you out. You're gonna have serious problems, man. He'll sleep you. He's a big fucker, like, you know, like a man that size hitting you. Like, it's like a...
So who is it he using? You know why he would have done that as well, that I went to take it?
Because we take...
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
And you know, every time I give him a parcel,
Yeah.
I always say to him, look, you know, if I give you a parcel, I said, like, it's never a problem us taking it in. Because what he did was, because he obviously trusts us, so when I got delivery, I got a secondary address on mine in case nobody's there, which would be Jennifer's house.
Okay.
So he's put her house as a secondary delivery if you don't get an answer.
Oh.
This is the neighbour you don't send it to.
Yeah, man. Well, you hang on, let me say hello. Right, good morning. How you, Paul? How you, Richard? Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Now, as you know, my family come up in like later on, so I did say I'll do a 2-hour live, which will bring me to 20 past 2. Do you want to watch something down here, though? I can't listen. So I'm gonna take this upstairs out of the way. Guys, I'm gonna go upstairs. Give me a second, yeah, because I have family here and they're trying to watch something. So I'm gonna take it upstairs. Just give me a few minutes. Oh, could you open that for me?
Do you want me to follow you up with your tea and stuff?
Oh, that'd be a fucking lifesaver if you did that. Nah, guys, listen, like I said, you know, it's like, I live in a house with 3 people and it's like, you know, right. I'm gonna blitz this room and fucking now. Alright, thank you. Yeah, man. Oh, here now. There's the remote. Yeah, man. Now, good afternoon. How's everyone doing? Here. Let me go and change me colour. Give me a minute. I'm super. Don't be rude. Come here, listen, yeah? There is no need to be rude. Do you understand? What are you being rude for? Am I being rude to you? Hey, am I being rude to you, man? Hey, bro, come on, man. Sort your neck out. Am I rude to you? Hey. Am I rude to you? Now, I am going to copy every name on this list now. We're going to have well, Johnny, listen. Thanks for engaging. Guys, don't time him out. Bro, hang on a minute, listen, yeah? If you are my only fan, you'd have sent me a 4K camera. Okay? If you're my biggest fan, you would have fucking becoming a member of my channel. Do you understand? So, that's just a lie what you said there. You know. If you are my biggest fan, bro, you'd be my first member. But here, I don't see your name on that list, lad. Yeah? Hey, I don't see your name on there, mate. Who are you? No, listen, Johnny's a bit rude. A little bit of life advice, yeah? You know, if you walk into a pub, yeah, and you bump into someone by accident, Johnny, would you apologise? 1,000 YouTube watched hours, and I never thought I'd hit it. You know, I thought I'd jack before I did it, but I did it in 14 months, 1,000 watched YouTube hours, and I'm very proud of that, you know, I really am. You know, now these glasses I see into the future, and I see a whole army of my countrymen there anytime I asked him, and you know what? I know I made the right decision. I had to give 2 spanners to 2 Irishmen because they ain't the number one being Finn. I see a bit of myself in him, and it's just me. It's just the way I am, you know. And I want to save him and his missus a few years. And then you have Tank K and Nicky. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, by the way. YouTube is tearing itself apart, and I've watched over the years, and I've been on a couple of projects. I've been on Holden Official 3 times. Guys, if you've not seen the podcasts of done with Rowan and Holden Official, go over. And if you do go over and talk to him, ask him has he fell out with me. Because he won't reply to me texts, and I don't know what I've done. And it hurts me feelings. Like I said, there's a lot of lonely people that come onto YouTube, and you know, when I first come on here, I was very lonely and insecure, and I got obliterated by one of YouTube's finest, being PD, and he fucking destroyed me, mate. In minutes, he fucking assassinated me character, and I couldn't say anything back, and I think I left alive. You know, because he was told a lot of lies about me. Like, if someone turns around to you and said, right, see Jude, allegedly, now this is allegedly, right? Allegedly I've done bad things. And at the time I thought I was a good person, but I wasn't. I walked away from God. As a kid I went to summer camp, Dublin Christian Mission, to learn about the Lord. And I've had a Bible since I was 6, and when my dad died, I told God to fuck off. And I walked away from him, but he never walked away from me, and he's proved that. Because when I tried to take my life twice, God stopped me. Here, any dickhead can put a belt on his neck, but here, it takes someone with real balls to lay on a railway line. You know, and that's how I know I was really sick, and I didn't want to admit it to me family, me friends, me children, 'cause I didn't want them worrying about me again. You know, they're worried whether I'm gonna take my life again. You know, and your kids shouldn't have that worry. You know, but I was in such a dark place, and me dad died, and he kept coming to me in dreams saying that he's ashamed of me and I lost his money, and you know, I'm not the man he thought I'd be, and when I woke up, I sobbed my eyes out, 'cause I miss me dad, you know. But every day of my life, I want to remember who I am, where I'm from, and who I love. And again, on me dad, here, that's a turntable and that's a turntable, yeah? Right? Now that mixer is like a Bronco horse, right? So for 5 years I was looking at her. I was messing, I fed it the odd apple, and one day I jumped on its back, right? And it bucked me off. But guess what? I hit the dirt, and I got up and I wiped myself off, and I jumped back on. And in 5 years I learned how to use that mixing board, and me dad brought turntables home. There's me little brother, and I'd like to remember him that way now. It was an accident, you see. And there's me cousin Carl, he's dead as well, 'cause he thought he was a tough guy. But I love you, cuz. And that's me best mate. But that's how I want to remember my dad. He was after having a stroke there, you know. But I missed the shit out, man. It's like a lot of people don't get mental health, unless you have it, unless you're affected by it, unless a family member has it. And I've been to see, I've been through about 15 different doctors, and the psychiatrist I have at the moment, he's probably the second best in the country. The best money can buy. You know, 92 evaluations. He sat me down once, many years ago, and he said, Jude, he said, you know what puzzles me? I said, go on, doc, I know you're going to tell me. He said, in 26 years of practice, I've never known anyone to be certified 3 times and have 92 evaluations. He said, I'll tell you a little bit about me. He said, 13 years ago, I worked in a prison and I was the psychiatrist in the jail in London. And he said, I've come across a lot of psychopaths, a lot of narcissists, a lot of bad men, that. I asked them to let me into their head, and I asked you to take a leap of faith with me and let me into your head. And I let him into me head, and he gave me a coping strategy, and it's the number. I am the 22, the 27, and the 28. I am not a gay. So they say. Just like Bruce Willis should be called. Anyway, I'm not here to fucking work. Nor play. But there is a few things I'm going to tell you today. Nikki, right, listen to me, yeah? I've asked people to become a member of my channel, yeah? And I had to buy me a coffee link up, right? And over 4 or 5 years, a lot of good people bought me coffee, Nikki, right? And guess what? It's in a Stripe account and it's telling me to upload this and upload that, and I can't retrieve it. And I've never had a PayPal in my life. Hello, knowledge, up until about 3 weeks ago when my son made me one. My son's like that. It's tied up and I don't know how to do it. And he's pretty technical. So the money is there, I just can't access it. And if anyone's ever bought me a coffee, please try retrieve the money because I've not claimed it. I don't know how you do it, but you don't have to buy me a coffee. And if you want to buy me a coffee, you can. But if you buy me a coffee, you become a member of my channel, but do it through my PayPal. I'm going to build a channel, and even if it takes a year or whatever, I'll do it, and I'll carry on doing it. And the other night, when I had 4 Irishmen on my panel, I jumped off a minute and I listened. And I was like, you know what? I'm fucking finally doing it. It's like, it's a big thing for me. Well, thank you, Carlton Boy, for your generous words. Many years ago, listen, I'm like what you call a life coach in a way, and I give it up because I was compromised. And when you're certified, you're not allowed to teach, you're not allowed to coach, right? And it broke me fucking heart. Do you understand? Because I seriously compromised. My mental health was deteriorating on a daily basis, and I tried to check twice, but when you're serious about suicide, you won't tell your family or friends, you'll just go do it. Hey, Max, and there's a lot of people out there that are afraid to talk about it right now. Listen, I want you to hear this. A lot of people have said I've had a reputation years ago, and allegedly, now a lot of people said things about me that weren't true. Now, listen, allegedly, I've shot 4 people. In my defense, it was 5. Not for, get it right. You want to come at me with facts? I'll give you them. Somebody robbed me one day and he put a needle to me neck. I was on a bike, I took me bike helmet off, was selling smack. I had 4 bags in my mouth. And this guy, I pulled up just beside Sheriff Street. And as I was taking me helmet off, this guy come behind me like that with a syringe at me neck. He said to me, Jude, if you don't give me what you have, I'm going to stick this in your neck. So I'm thinking, all right, there you go. And like a dog on the ground crawling, picking them up. And for a minute I froze. So I went home and I was saying to me missus, do you know what? See that bastard when I see him. She said, Jude, leave it. It's only 80 quid. I said, listen, love, I can't leave it. So I asked a couple of the lads, if you see that pagan, you let me know and I'll give you £100 more to be. 3 days later, one of them rings me, Jude, I know where he is. I said, do you know exactly where he is? He said, yeah. I said, get over here. I said, have you got a helmet? He said, yeah. I said, bring it. So he comes over with his helmet, so I got the bike out the back, mate. You know what I mean? Flew down the alley, start doing wheelies and all, and he's whinging on the back saying, bro, you're gonna fucking crash. I was like, shut up, man. Crash. Just hold on to me, you fucking whinging cunt. So I was popping wheelies and all, like, you know, just to give myself a little bit of adrenaline and what have you. And I was like, right, where are we going? Right, go Parnell Street first. Went Parnell Street. He said, right, Jude, stop here. He said, you see over there, you see them flats? He said, it's number 28 and it's on the bottom floor. I said, bro, here, I want you to show me the door, bro. Otherwise, you're not getting this. So he's like, bro, if he sees me, I'm fucking dead. I was like, don't you worry about him. So we goes into the flats and we're like that at the corner. He said, you see that fourth house, bro? See where the shopping trolley is outside? I said, yeah. He said, that's the house. There you go. If you're lying to me, the next time I catch you, right, I'm going to slap you, yeah? So I'm on my own, right? Well, I wasn't on my own. I had a friend with me, let's say. I had a friend with me, allegedly. So I know, Pete, I watched this door for about an hour. And I watched people come in, out. But I didn't know who actually was in the house. So I knocked at the door and one of them goes, who is it? And I'm like, it's me. You know what I mean? So I heard the door click and I just went boom. My man hit the ground because the door hit him in the nose. He hit the deck. You know what I mean? His carcass was laid down. As I crossed over him, I stomped on him. One to come out, I just went bang with my left hand. You know what I mean? The other one, here, he didn't want it, yeah? But the geezer that robbed me was sitting down on a sofa with a lace around his arm. So his left arm was compromised. So I knew. I walked straight over to him, you know what I mean? I hit him allegedly with a piece of steel in the head, you know. But I give him a good slap. But when I slapped him off the chair, I noticed the bag. And I looked in it and I couldn't believe it. I was just picking out bags like that for ounces of heroin. And he tried to get up, you know what I mean, and grab something, so I just fucking Hulk smashed him. You know, and I picked him up and rock bottomed him through his glass table. Before the rock bottom was famous, I rock bottomed him through his glass table and I left there. and there's 3 bodies on the ground. Now I took it back from you. I had to take it back. Anybody that's ever taken anything from me, I'll take it back on my own. It's easier that way. You see, I know how to scare people, believe it or not. And I'm not a scary guy, but I have got that side inside me, that demon. I can summon him any minute, but I have got mental health issues, and up and around YouTube years. Guys, listen, if you're new to the channel, I want to thank you for subbing to the channel. Yeah, it means a lot to me because I have a vision and I want a lot of Irishmen on my panel, and I've been doing panels, and I'm also going to start bringing on a few lads. Come in, a few lads that I know.
Have you got a pen handy anywhere?
Yeah, you can use,
Yeah,
you can
I
use
need to
that.
write down something.
All right, Al. But all I want you to do is to support me, and I want to shout out to Knowledge for being a member of the channel. Listen, if you become a member of my channel, one thing for sure is going to happen, and I'm going to plug your channel. Not just on this channel, not just on my other channel, on my StreamYard. And I'm going to bring people together who are addicts, and I'm going to bring elders together that can help them addicts. Do you understand? You don't understand the work that's going into this. And all I'm asking you is for a courtesy to show you believe in me. And I'm asking all my mods to become a member of my channel, and it's like they're not even listening to me. For fuck's sake. Man, something has to give. That right there is everybody I'd like to become a member of my channel, and everybody that comes in and out of there is in that book. And here, if you're not in that book, you're in that one. And if you're not in fucking that one, you're in fucking that one. Do you understand? Now, see, Knowledge is from America, and the other night he put $5 into me PayPal, and the guy was only in me live a few fucking times. I've done this for 6 years. I've been involved with 3 channels: the Cesspit, Fighting Talk UK, and Fighting Back United. One of my channels got stolen on me. I worked on it for 5 years, invested thousands of pounds that I'll never get back. You know why? Because of me heart. And I trusted 2 people and they fucked me over. And then I had a channel robbed on me. And now this channel, 14 months, 1,430 subs, and it's rising every fucking day like a phoenix out of the fucking ashes. Yeah. And like I said here, you don't understand what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to bring a lot of, but not all dickheads, Irishmen on my panel. Soldier, fucking proper men. Not fucking nerds. Like, yeah, I am a YouTuber now, but look at here. Don't get it twisted. There's levels here. I'm not a good YouTuber, but when it comes to everything else in life, I've had a go of it. And you know what? And I do, I'm good at. And it's because me dad, he taught me that way. Be a champion at no matter what the fuck you do. You know, I don't get it. It's fucking weird. But you spelt the wrong, Max. Guys. Yeah, you spelt the wrong, honey. Nah, like I said, the weekend, guys, my family will be up, so I won't be on much. You know the one. Look, your family is the most important thing to you. Where's my fucking earphones when you need them, you cunt? Nah, look, like I said, SAO. Come here, look. Yesterday, I told you I know Mehmet Rank, didn't I? And when I got 1,000 YouTube hours, I said, right, I'm going to introduce a few of them into. Now, yesterday, one of my friends, it was his birthday the day before. His name is William, and he's an orange man. And he's a former UBF man, allegedly, that allegedly got out on the Good Friday Agreement. Uh, and I see it in his eyes, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, when you do things when you're younger, they resurface when you're older, and they torment you, you know what I mean? And a lot of people will understand them terms. It never goes away. It means freedom in Irish, Saoirse. I always knew me first girl. Like I said, I'm a patriot. My family are Republicans. You know, loads of men took up arms in 1916. But it all started in 1913. My family had to emigrate in 1912 to Boston. A year later, the Irish Republican Brotherhood was formed. The English sent over the Black and Tans. They sent over murderers, rapists, the worst of the worst. They made an agreement with them in prison here. You come work for us, we'll get you out of jail. Yep, I've murdered someone, so what? You're gonna go murder loads more in Ireland. They raped, pillaged, robbed, desecrated, stole 6 counties. Well, you stole a bit more than that. No, listen. Yeah. SASAOIRSE. It means freedom in Irish, Uh, and I believe in freedom and liberty. You know, we live in a society where if you're gay, you're judged. If you're black, you're judged. If you have black teeth, you're judged. If you penetrate arsenals, you are judged. And that society, we just have to put up with it. And if people are rude to us, that tells you their class. You know, they insult you and they don't even know you. That tells a lot about a person. You see, do you know anything about characteristics? My son, I instilled manners, morals, principles, ethics, dignity, pride, honour. You understand? Trust. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Nepal. Oh, sorry, bro. Namaste. I'm sorry for swearing. Sasu. Jesus. I'll put you down. Nepal. I'm a big fan. I'm not a big fan of your earthquakes, but I am a big fan of your people. Yous are very spiritual and Buddhists. And here, I'm so sorry for swearing, brother. Yeah, Sherpas. They're the best in the world in Nepal. I've watched everything about Everest and K2, and you have to respect the mountain. That mountain is a mother, and you have seracs that are falling off and landing on people. Okay, nah, but I just know Buddhists, they don't swear a lot, so namaste, brother. Okay, brilliant. Well, you're welcome in here then anyway, lad. You know, it's nice to have you. You know, I'm trying to build something worldwide, and at the moment I'm on 1.3 million, 1,000 YouTube watched hours, 1.3 million viewers on all my socials combined, 1,400 subs in 14 months, and this is one of the most. Here, I'm what you call a mental health advocate. Do you understand? I'll show you why. See me? I'm on a shitload of stuff, right? Yeah? Hang on. Give me a second. Uncle Sam does the best he can. You're in the army now. Oh, 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 you're in the army now. You'll be the hero of the neighborhood. Nobody knows that you've left for good. You're in the army now. Where's me cook? Let me go downstairs, yeah. Let me go and get a cup of tea. Oh, you're in bleeding things, smiling faces as you wave to land. But once you get to know you,
Yeah, it's just basically social media and TV.
I need a microphone for me podcasts.
No, we don't do gaming and
Hello, guys. How's it going? We're going fishing when we go back upstairs. Now, here, there's your proof. Look, every day, guys, that's my reality, right? Every day. Every day. Coming there.